chat, we are back with this crappy level. Okay, this is gonna be great. Okay. What speed are we? What speed are we in? 2x. Who the hell is messaging me? Better crash out. Can you like fingerprint doesn't match my ass? It's my phone. Yes, it does. I bet. So you know what size? Yeah. Planning on making these I'm maybe planning on making this slightly bigger. Because I need to delete that. That doesn't do anything. Waste of an object. So, ooh, an idea here, right? So something I know I could probably do here is like, hold on. You need the velocity, so that means you'd be going from here. Huh. I forgot what I'm gonna do. Delete all circles, and then just like this one right here, this one. Is this one? It might be. Give me a sense. Okay, so is there? Monday. No. Now we need to do like that. Here's one. Man, this song is so tough. So tough. Right now here, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'm way too lazy for this shit right now. And then you have to do that so then you can. Actually, no, that doesn't really matter that much. That's not gonna work it out. So now the macro still does work, or so should work at least. Yeah. There we go. Alright, and I'm just going to I'm gonna say F it, we ball, right, and go for that. So here, start pausing. And for stylistic choice, right, like I do that. And then instead, this just doesn't have a hitbox, right? So no touch. However, this has a hitbox. Gotta sit in, of course, obviously. I'm gonna need this BX. I remember when I used to use like 3 of them just for the. Hold up. What are these voice cracks? What the hell? And then you have to like perfectly time it so you don't get flung into the ceiling. Yes. So let me like yeah. Then instead, actually, I'm gonna do this. Boom, boom. Ta-da. It's really difficult. Actually, instead I'm just gonna do it normally. Like as in like. There, yeah. Or maybe I could use this. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it'd look better. Alright, we can make that slightly tighter now, I think. I click beside my up arrow. That can absolutely be harder. More difficult. Yeah. That's yeah. Yeah, and that certainly works. These are just for decoration at this point. Can you even die to them at all? Hold on, I'm gonna try to die to them. Yeah, you can't die to them. So, I'm gonna make it so you can. Yeah, this is going to make it so you have to edit as late as physically possible. Or, well, not as physically possible, but you know, just like super duper late. Yeah. Ooh. That's so cool. Compared to the rest of the level, this is absolutely pathetic. Like, oh, you don't even, you can, if you hit it as late as possible, you still die. It's like a specific timing that's not early or late, like, at all. It's just absolutely random at this point. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I did it. No way, let's go. Let's see some boxes. Ooh. Yeah. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, yeah, geometry boxes are a little bugged. Anyways, yeah, I guess we could do robot. That's good. First robot section of level, by the way. I am scared, in fact. Oh shit. Yeah. So I see those hitboxes. Yep. It's much more difficult when I have that on. No, that's gonna be absolutely like perfectly exactly that right there. Oh no. This robot is definitely gonna be so cancerous, bro. Once again, compared to the rest of the level, it's still absolutely pathetic. Like really, you should go watch some of my other videos just to see how bad it is. Cause oh my god, especially the ships. Cause I'm really good at making hard ship gameplay. Yeah, like look at this. Where is it? This. What even is this? This is the type of shit not even an insane man can think of. Like, why are there two of these? Okay. Nice. So, yeah. This is crazy. Like, ain't no way in hell you're doing that. Absolutely cooked. Bro, who's verifying this? Like, seriously, I'm not even kidding. Who's verifying this? No jokes, no bullshit. Who is verifying this? I don't think Zoink is gonna verify this shit. As in, I don't think he can. And I'm not saying I can, cause I can't even do this shit at the beginning, bro. I can't even be consistent enough to do these 3 jumps in a row. Alright. What's it doing before I left? Oh yeah, this. Fuck. Shit, that's it. Shipping. No shit. And so I do believe that you'll land somewhere around there. Here. So, yeah, probably. Just to be sure though, I am going to do that. Nice. So we're going to do what I did for the Stereo Menace one, which I don't think I published, like, at all. So, let me show y'all. Here, yeah, I think this is it. this, which is just again memory, but slightly more difficult. Let's see if I can find the macro for this shit. So I think this is it. I think. I'm not sure though. It absolutely is. Yeah, basically that. Which is much harder than it looks, trust me. That's gonna be kind of difficult to do currently without decoration. How am I? Because you could just see right through them. Yeah. I'm gonna have to change that. Okay. Gonna make it much longer this time. We're gonna make the section longer. Yes. Some of these are probably going to be doubles. Okay. Right here, I think. And right there. Okay. That's pretty good. Nice. Well, that decreases it down to 480. Nice. What a big difference. Probably a way to skip all this, but you're probably just falling down, so let's fix that real quick. Especially here, which I do think you probably just thought of that. I will add spikes, just in case. I know it'll kill you, I'm just gonna add spikes so that quicker. I don't think you can see those. Huh. And now, let's create a path. Really, yeah, that'd be a good idea. So, how in the world would you do that? You can't. I can't. So I guess we have to jump down. No, yeah, I can make that work. I'm pretty sure, yeah. No. That's a weird timing. I'm probably down to that. Okay. Yeah. Not that bad. That's not possible. Okay, so that's definitely possible. Alright. Then you have to jump like up immediately. Click, I guess. I don't know if that works. I'll see. Oh no. That means... Okay, yep, it's absolutely impossible. Yep, it's still impossible. Damn. Huh? Alright, so far I have this, which I can, you know, I can bring this down, you know, buff it, just like that. Perfect. And that, this is, believe it or not, possible, which I find very shocking. And should I make it entirely invisible, including the spikes, or no? So I don't... man, I kind of want to, though, Loki. Very funny. So you can't see absolute shit. There's, like, literally nothing to see in the first place. And that's just to make it more difficult to buff. Buffing. I love buffing. If you couldn't tell. I just do this, just, you know, you can't see it. To be a bitch. Funny. Good game. Good level. That doesn't even matter. Can't even hit that. And I could buff this to hell and back too. Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh man, this is gonna be impossible, dude. Hold on, like, I mean that's the point, but like, still. And If that happens, you're just dead. I think. Wait, I think that's impossible though. So yeah, I'm just actually gonna leave it how it was. I can see if this is possible though, which I kind of doubt. Ooh. Wow, that's possible. Holy shit, I did not expect that. Nice. That's an interesting concept, though. That's for sure. Okay, let me see where you get placed. Okay, so yeah, I mean, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you have free range to do wherever in the world you'd like here. Because, you know, you're right there, basically. I'm just gonna do that so you do a flip into the ball. Mind you, everything is gonna be invisible, except for you and the blocks, but your you know, and the spikes, but whatever. Anyways, excuse me. What if I do this? Oh. The fuck? Oh. Huh. Interesting. Now that doesn't even matter then, because I can just do that. Nobody's really gonna notice. Nobody's gonna notice until they become tiny. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna make that very tight and difficult. Huh. What the hell? Is it somehow because of this? So yeah, that's possible. Okay. Then I do believe this would be possible. That's not possible. And then how about like man on this? But how about like secretly also, because you're not going to see that, and I need that. Sure. Huh? Like I'm right here, I guess. Yeah. I'm also just gonna make them hidden because I do believe you can see their particles still. Man, this, I'm just realizing how absolutely fucking stupid this is gonna be to play. Oh man, this part is gonna be so funny. Imagine sight reading this. And the other memory part is actually not as bad. It's almost as bad though. Actually, what are you almost as bad? It's nowhere close. Because the other one is you barely have to time it like at all. You have to jump higher than that. Yet not. So what I'm trying to do is like go over it entirely and not hit it. No. Huh? 1 second. Hold up. This might low-key be possible. Speed change screwed me up. Wait a second. Okay, so you do die because of that. I think you die there because of that, but I'm not sure exactly. I'll check. Yeah, there's absolutely no way. Actually, just so I can, you know, make sure it's possible and shit, I'm just gonna do this, and, here, that, menu, Bro, what? Wait, if you get on top of the block, right? I wonder if you could just like jump off like that. And probably not. How is that not killing me? What the hell? Pretty sure that's not the max jump as well. I'll check. Alright, and so just gotta not be scared to hold for a bit long. Yeah, that's absolutely not max jump. I mean, it's almost max jump. There, it's a slightly earlier. Slightly earlier. Ooh, that'd actually be cool. Wait a second. What if that's the actual path you have to take? Crazy. Is that? I'm pretty sure it is impossible. Actually, if this is still possible. I don't think it is though. I'm gonna just double check, make sure. Yeah, that's possible. That's wow, crazy. So this part I know, even though I'm hack verifying it, not even verifying it at all, whatever. It's still gonna be a pain in the ass. It was a pain in the ass of the other one to verify this. Like the section that was equivalent to this, whatever. No touch. Here we go. I mean, building it wasn't that bad though. I'll be honest. Okay. Yeah, I double check, make sure none of them haven't doubled. Oh crap. What? do believe that is it for that section. This section. However. That was this is going to be painful to play, to say at least. Absolutely gonna be my damn least favorite part of the level. Absolutely no question about it. Should I do swing? Absolutely not. So then what should we do instead? We could do more incredibly cancerous ship gameplay. I'm apparently really good at that for some reason. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that might be it for this. Cause, we had 4 seconds-ish, I'd say. It's pretty good. Yeah. Quote-unquote verify real quick. Pray for me. Alright, I think 148, let me see this. I think I have this saved. Let me make sure. Inferno. Yeah, it says it right. Damn, I can't spell. This. 148. 148. Let's turn on the macro. I actually did that first click, quote unquote first click or whatever on the UFO first shot, I think. Damn it, you can even see the player? Dude, what? I didn't know you couldn't see the player. Dude, what? Oh, 9. That's crazy, dude. What? Select filter. How does select filter work? Does it work with this? It does. Alright, And so, let's do that. So, you should be able to see the player now. Because before, holy shit. Dude, what? There's no way. Nice. Well, that's it for this video. Goodbye.